What is up, people? Um, Today's lesson, or tip, I think, would be the lesson in the power of friendship. Friendship, yay! No, all seriousness, it's really good to stick with your team. That's what I've been doing lately. I've been doing less of running off on my own. Even as much as I want to run off on my own, I've been doing less of that because you want to survive. That's the tip of the day. You want to survive, but you want to get a lot of kills as well. So the good thing would be to do is get the overpowered weapons, usually the high, high fire rate, high powerful weapons, because those are generally what people go for at the beginning. They'll either go for the mantis or they'll go for the saw, like I did. I didn't like the saw at first either, but it's a good thing to go for, the high power weapons. I like going out with my DMR, feeling like I did real good with my DMR, but with time comes change, and with change comes good things. So whatever, when in Rome, right? Or when in Halo, do as the Spartans do. Um, but yeah, this was a pretty good game. Um, I've been, I don't know if it was the team was bad, or my team was very good, or a mixture of both, or me just getting in the groove of things. But I did really good on this. I went 17-0, top of the team. Uh, I didn't really plan to go 17-0. I didn't plan to do it how I did it, but I did notice some things from earlier games that I was trying to improve upon as far as me running in. There's a time for everything. There's always a time to run in and get crazy and stuff and leave with little damage, but there's also you gotta be aware of your surroundings and your teammates and where they are and where you're at, because like right here I could have easily got killed by like a guy from the left. He could have had a sniper, or I could have gotten assassinated, but I was definitely trying to watch my back and trying to basically not die, but it turned out working out. I was ducking behind corners when my shield went down, and I was just doing great. And another beam rifle, and I'm like, oh, let me pick this up. I didn't know that I didn't notice that I still had ammo in my. And look, only I would get an assist with a point blank range shot from a rifle, a beam rifle. But anyway, I wasn't aware that I was out of bullets in my saw, so I just dropped it for my beam rifle. I'm like, that was a mistake, but it ended up working out in the long run anyway. Here we go with me trying to take this guy's ship and kind of working out. Yeah, in this point, it was funny. I thought that I dropped my beam rifle, and I didn't notice it was on my back the whole time. So that's why you see me switching through weapons. I wasn't trying to be like a jerk and ignore my team, but I'm like, I just dropped my ordnance. I just got the beam rifle. I thought the game glitched because I'm so used to the game glitching out on me, and it wasn't just in the right spot for me to believe. But maybe if I would have I don't know, if I would have switched my weapons, I would have noticed. So I didn't notice right there. But yeah, I try the mantis again. Things seem to be going all right. Trying to mantis, things go bad. And my strategy was to get as many kills with the mantis as I could, but don't go down. Captain goes down with a ship. I wasn't going down with the mantis. If I was in the middle of like the whole team, the whole like opposite team, and I got 10 kills, I would have gladly went down with the mantis, but that was my strategy. I was technically like, if things get bad, just get out of the mantis, whatever, get as many hits as you can with it, just don't die, because you don't have to die with the mantis. You can get as many kills. Things start getting hectic, move. And the thing that's great about this is stick next to your team, whether you're in a mantis, or not. You stick with your team, because no matter how big you are, it's good to have a team with you. Like me, I would have died in like two seconds. See, I'm barely getting any kills with the Mantis. I get some kills, but overall I'm barely getting any kills with the Mantis. And had my team not been there, I would have died. And that's always good to stick with your team. Always have like a good pack with you, you know. And you should turn out alright. And me getting a little overzealous is moving across the map like an idiot. But yeah, this was pretty good. And this guy almost takes me out. He had a brute shot. I don't remember, not brute shot, but one of those cannons. I forgot what you call them. I don't know why. I don't remember them being so powerful. Before I came back and started playing, I remember like you could shoot people and like the shield would probably go down a little bit, but nothing would come of it. And that's where I noticed that I had my my beam rifle again. So I'm like, I need to get out of this thing. I got out of it before it finally got destroyed, and I'm retreating. I'm about to circle back, help out my team. I think someone died. I felt bad about that. I felt like I kind of ran right there, but I did it. Got the ghost, shot the guy down, and yeah, I totally I was wrecking. I did pretty well, if I do not say so myself, and I do say so. So yeah. At this point, I'm not even concentrating. I'm thinking like maybe I died a couple. I wasn't concentrating on my deaths. That's the thing. I was just concentrating purely on sticking with my team, trying to make sure that I didn't just jump in the fray like I usually do. Even though I love it, even though I miss it, part of my body was like, jump, you know, go to the other side, get some assassinations in, you know, wishful thinking type stuff. And I didn't listen to that little kid in me that wants to just tear everything up and things not go the way it should go. So, but I got a killing frenzy there, 10 kills without dying, felt kind of good. And this game pretty much ends up with a pretty decent kill. I mean, this is what is good about it. You taking advantage of the powerful weapons like the saw or the beam rifle. I mean, I neglected them so much because I just didn't see any point in them. I just didn't. I noticed them, but they weren't there to me because I'm like, well, most of this game is, you know, big team slayer. I'm like, most of this game is firing from a distance and getting kills from distances. I don't think I'd ever really use the saw, but I was wrong. I was totally wrong because you can surprise attack people, which a lot of this game is surprise attacking. But I noticed that just getting the approach on how you attack certain people really pays off. Like, it depends on what weapon you have. If you have the saw, go ahead, wreck it up. Took out 2 people, double kill in a Running Riot. You know. So it's like 15 kills without dying. I was feeling pretty good. Sticking with my team, we were actually like a team. There's no I in team. And bam, taking people out. No one could stop us. It was just amazing. Game over. Victory. Hope you learned a little bit something there. So any tips from me, I will be definitely accepting of them. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video.